Hey, what's up you guys, Translord12 here with a new review, and today we have Green Lantern 3 3/4 inch Series 1 Green Man. You can see the box is a cool little lantern. Inside you get Green Man, his construct, and a power ring. On the bottom it says Green Man, GL for Green Lantern, and figure 5. Now, the oath is painted around this, not painted, marked around the side of the figure, which is, in brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power, Green Lantern's light. It says it all around there, and it's all in really cool writing. On top you see Green Lantern, and for 4 and up. On the bottom there's a barcode and all the licensing stuff. On the side, nothing. On the back you see a cool picture of Green Man shooting his ring off. I really like the detail of these pictures on the back. On the side you see the figure and its construct in action. It says includes plasma gun construct, which is the first gun construct I've seen, which is actually really cool. I'll show that off in the later part of the review. It says join the corps, and it has the figures from series 1. It's Kilowog, Sinestro, and Max Charge Hal Jordan. On the side it says Green Man, home planet Uxor, 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 and sector is 2828. And the bio on the top says, born of the suppressed world of Uxor, Green Man dared to defy orthodox odds, bringing him to the attention of the guardians of the universe for his extraordinary willpower. Through his dedication and undefying loyalty, Green Man quickly proved his fighting prowess to the Green Lantern Corps. So yeah, that's Green Man, and let's go ahead and get this guy open. Now, before we get into the rest of the review, I did want to show off the ring excluded. It is made for children's hands, so it's only going to be able to fit adult collectors. It's really cool detail. It looks like just like the one from the movie. And like I said, I was going to show off the modified version I actually made, which actually can fit my middle finger. So what I did was I chipped away with a drill all the way of this excess plastic that makes it be able to fit on children's hands. And I kind of got a little carried away there, so I had to get all the way to the very part of the green part of the ring, and I kind of missed right there. But it does fit on my I gotta get it over there, on my middle finger actually pretty well. So if you guys don't want to go out and buy an expensive ring, just go get a drill and a razor and just chip away at that plastic, and you'll actually get it to fit on there. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the rest of the review. Now, the figure included Green Man is actually kind of interesting figure. You can see the detail is actually way different than any of the other figures. I don't think they're going to be reusing this body unless they're going to making him in a different costume. So you can rest assured that detail-wise, this guy is really cool. I don't really know much about Green Man. I know he doesn't look like this in the comics. I know he is actually pretty human-like, but in the movie he actually looks a lot like a toad, which I think he's a toad in the comic book too. You can see he's got a little toad face, and he's got a mask, and he has cool little reptile eyes. On the side you can see little splotches or warts or whatever, and there's warts on the back too. Very light green right here, and then it molds into a very dark green, which morphs into another light green. He also has yellow feet and hands, and his ring is on his middle finger as well, which is really cool. But you can't turn his hand because of the articulation. Speaking of articulation, this guy actually has less articulation than a regular figure in this wave. But he does make up with it in detail. Arms can do a full 360, cannot go in and out. Head has no articulation, it's just sculpted onto the body. And feet can do a forward and back. That's about it. And waist can't go a full 360, but it can go up and down and left to right. So not a lot of posing out of Green Man, but he's actually a pretty cool figure. And his construct that he comes with is a really cool gun, which doesn't look like a gun you'd see on Earth, so I guess this is going to be a gun from his homeworld. So all you gotta do is put his hand out and stick it in there, and there you go, you got a cool little gun for him to hold, which mine was kind of warped in packaging, so that kind of sucks. But it does look pretty cool. You can't really stand with it, you kind of gotta like, lift him up or something. Get him to stand. Nope. Come on, buddy, stand. Put the gun up a little bit more. He's shooting up in the air. Also, his feet are kind of weird, which I'll show off. There we go. Got him standing. Pretty cool pose. Pretty cool pose, I say. Just go and take this out. As I said, the feet are kind of weird with this guy. He's very top-heavy, and I didn't really think he's going to be able to stand with these feet, but he does pretty well. You just got to get him in the right position. Also, mine kind of leans to the right a little bit whenever he's standing, so you kind of have to, get him where he's standing straight. But before we end the review, let's get into size comparisons. So being one of the bigger figures in the wave, he's going to be a little bit bigger than the regular 3 3/4 inch figure. You can see here compared to Kilowog, he is not as big as Kilowog, because Kilowog is the biggest one in here. But he is a big figure, and compared to the other ones, he's about average size. I do think in the movie he's a little bit bigger than this, so I don't think this is actual average size. Also to note, there is going to be a Movie Masters, which I think is going to be another Matty collector exclusive. It's going to be on sale May 16th. It's for 25 bucks, so if you guys want to go pick that up. I'm not sure if it's going to be hitting stores or not, so I might pick it up before it sells out. So let's go ahead and get to the final thoughts. Now the Series 1 3 3/4 inch Green Man is a really cool figure, very different and interesting. I'm really digging them putting out different lanterns, different kinds of body sculpts, which it's really cool. They could have just put out 15 different Hal Jordans, which no one would have liked. I still don't like that they're releasing so many Hal Jordans. I'd like to see different types of things like, you know, what Marvel's been doing and Hasbro's been doing with their Iron Man. You'll see like the comic series, the concept series. I'd like to see like a movie series, and then maybe like a comic series. So you have like different like lanterns. So you have like yellow lanterns, red lanterns, black lanterns even. That'd be really cool. I think that'd be a really cool idea that DC slash Mattel could do. But this is still cool. Definitely go pick this guy up. It's very cool. I like his construct a lot. I like the gun. It's also to note that the gun does not work with the adaptable thing that Kilowog comes with, so that kind of sucks. But you can kind of get it to fit on Kilowog's hand if you want. But thank you guys for watching. Definitely pick this guy up. Wait till he's at Walmart, as I've stressed enough. You don't need to pay $9 for this guy. Pick him up for $7. Pretty good deal. So thank you guys for watching. This is Translord 12 rolling out.